Right, what have I got today? A small one. Boosh. Right, this is, it should be a quick one anyway. I'll explain what this is, why I'm going to be using it moving forward anyway. So I'll try and make this quick. So this is the Yinke or Yinke, or however you're supposed to pronounce that. Or is that a Y as well? So Yinke, whatever the name is. And this is a shaver adapter to give it Type-C charging. Just bear in mind, it is compatible with the 3.5 volt and the 2 volt models, because when it comes to, I mean, I'm using this on Braun. These are the more powerful ones, and you do have the lower ones, which are, I think they will be the 3.5 volts. So just bear in mind, you need to make absolute sure what it looks like, what the end looks like, so you make sure that you get the right one. So I'll give you the SKU there. So that's the SKU there in the middle. There's the rated voltage, so 5 volts up to 1 amp. Charging voltage, it's compatible with the 3.5 and the 12 volt versions. And there's the product model number if you are looking for that online, because it can be difficult to find sometimes. So it's got there, designed in the US, made by Yinke Industry Corporation. In other words, it's made in one company in one country by one company and probably made elsewhere. I'm still trying to work out where on earth it's made. Does it say here? It doesn't, does it? I mean, this was imported and sold by a company in Manchester. There you go, made in China. Okay, so just so you're aware, made in China. And there's the rest of the details. Right, that's boring for people. Let's get it out here. So what on earth is this? So dead simple. You don't need instructions. There's just one thing, right? Push, get rid of that. Right, so for my shaver, I happen to use a Braun. This is a 9 series, I think. I'll probably upgrade this at some point. Yeah, wet and dry. And it also, well, I use mine in a dock like this. So I'll stick it in a dock, it automatically charges, and when it gets dirty, I press a button and there's a cartridge in the back here. So if I open this, I don't want to tilt it too much, but there's a cartridge that goes in the back, which is full of like a scent and basically ethanol. And so what it'll do is it'll clean that. So whenever I have a shave, it's like using a brand new shaver, basically. Now, the problem with that is, it uses one of the inputs, so I'll take that away and I'll show you. So here's the input, which is fine. I get it, it's proprietary. Now the main problem I have is, yes, you've got to stick that in. Okay, now which way does it go? It goes that way, doesn't it? So you would stick that in, and then on the other end, in this country, for God knows what reason, we'll get these awful shitty plugs when it comes to something like, I've got a Braun toothbrush as well, which is electric, and this, they're both, because people think that they're only ever going to be used in a bathroom for whatever reason, they give you these horrible plugs that you can only use in what we would refer to as a shaver socket. So the shaver sockets generally that I see here, I'll have your 2 pins and then another 2 pins. One will be your 240 volt, and then I think it's at 140 for the more American related stuff. That's fine. But what if I don't want to charge it? And I don't want to take this, and then if I'm traveling and I don't want that, or what happens if I'm in an Airbnb where they haven't got a shaver socket? How am I going to charge this? It's very, very irritating. So I would like to get rid of that. And even in the house, I don't want to use this, because for me to use that in one of the English plugs, bear in mind we've got the earth and then the positive and negative there, it's not going to go in, is it? So I have to put this big, long, bulky thing, then a converter on the end, then into a plug. It's crap. It's useless. So I'm considering getting rid of that and using this. So hopefully, and I'll test it. Let's see if it goes in at an angle. Nah, it doesn't, you see. Ah, it does, yes, right. So I'm going to use that from now on this, and when I'm traveling, I'll simply remove that from the charging base and take it with me. And then when I want to charge, all I need to do is slap that in there, boosh, and then it is now Type-C. Hallelujah. So yes, it's a bit long, but it's better. Now, some people will say, you don't need all this when you're traveling. What about the travel case? Well, most of the travel cases don't have an input. And if they do have an input, it's back to this rubbish again. The same with the Braun toothbrushes, and that annoys me. They're never Type-C. Whereas with this, stick this in and you've got Type-C. So let's say you have a Type-C and you want it. In fact, we'll try it on here first. So let's stick it out here. Have a bit of this. Right, Type-C. Let's see what happens. Boom. Beep charging. See that? It does actually need washing, that one. That's what that. So it's charging there. 2 watts out. Yes, it's not particularly fast, but I would rather be able to charge it than not charge it at all, because otherwise you're taking that in its travel case and you think, well, is it going to last a week if I'm away for a week? Or what if I'm away 2 weeks? So it's a bit annoying. So let's try on another one. Boom, stick that back. Here's my trusty X-Star. Let's see if it works on that, because I want to see if it does Type-C to Type-C. So Type-C to Type-C. Hear that? Beep, charging again. So let's see what it's doing here. 5 volts, 0.2 of an amp. Basically similar to what it was doing before there. So it is almost full. In fact, I can't turn that on while it's charging, but yeah, it's absolutely full. So 1, 2, 3, yeah. So yeah, it's absolutely full, just to show you that is working. And again, I'll try with another power bank. So we'll try with this one. This happens to be an Yinke, which has built-in wireless. Has this got any charge? It does, yes. Okay, so let's plug that in. As soon as you plug that in, boom, it is charging. So I'll show you that again. It should beep, beep there, and it is charging. Perfect. So it works. It works. I think this is an exceptional idea. I hadn't come across these. I'll get you a nice close look at it in 4K there. So it's Yinke, or how I'm supposed to pronounce that. It's all one piece of plastic, and then it has a mock metal end there, but it's just more plastic, and then your type C, so you can put it in that way or that way, it doesn't matter. That obviously has to have the right polarity. It doesn't look particularly expensively made, but it shouldn't be, because it's a very, very simple piece of kit. It doesn't flex or anything, there's nothing rattling, and it seems to do the job. So I got this cheeky one off Amazon. So I'm going to put that in the base unit here. I'm going to take it traveling, and I'm going to get another one for the Braun toothbrush, because the new Braun toothbrushes are brilliant. The IO9s and IO10s, which I've got, they're great, but and they charge rapidly, but the actual capacity isn't that good. So if you're away for a couple of weeks, you need to charge it. And again, the travel case that they give you, you've got to use their stupid proprietary rubbish, which I'm not interested in. Make everything type C. It can't be that difficult. Everything else is I can charge laptops and phones and everything off a type C. Why can't you make everything else like that and do away with all this garbage? Unless I'm missing the point here. I'm sure there's an electrician watching this saying, hey, he's an idiot, you don't realize that's important. Okay, maybe I'm wrong, but for me, I'll be using this from now on. Anyway, any questions, stick them down below. But this was just supposed to be a quick one. There's the box again. If you want to have a look at it, I'll show it from all angles in case there's anything on there. So Germany or Manchester, made in China, designed in the good old USA by the looks of it. Yeah, designed in the USA. Made by Yinke Life Industry Corp, whoever the hell they are. So copyright 2024. Brilliant. So happy with mine so far. If it breaks, I certainly will let you know and update you, though, because you never know with some of these stuff from countries afar. We'll put it like that. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Any questions, stick them down below, and I'll let you get on with your day. Goodbye.